Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, in this video, we're going to answer the question, what is the real estate market's forecast for the East Bay in 2025? Okay, really we want you to kind of listen to this video and take this information and apply it to your personal life and things when you're thinking about your real estate needs in 2025, whether it be buying or selling. So let's get started with that. But before that, let's cover a couple administrative stuff. First of all, guys, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, remember, I'm a real estate agent working here in the East Bay. Love the opportunity to talk with you if you're going to buy or sell a home here in the East Bay. Also, if you're somebody who stays updated regarding the real estate market, again, look around the screen. You're going to see our subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, and also comment below. Let us know if you have any questions and let us know how you're doing, okay? So again, let's get started with this video. And as I said, in this video, we're going to answer the question, what is the real estate forecast for the East Bay for 2025? Okay, so let's get into talking a little bit about that. So let's pop this first slide up. And in this slide, what we're doing is we're looking at annual prices from 2004 all the way to 2024. And we're looking at our projections for 2025. Now, these numbers are focused on central Contra Costa County. That's Concord, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek, and Martinez. Now, one of the things that's important is you can back out, take a really big picture look at these numbers and apply them to Concord and Alameda, the overall, the entire East Bay. So Concord and Alameda County, the entire East Bay, where the numbers are going to be a little different and things, but what's going to end up happening is the trends are going to be the same. So pay close attention to the trends. Now, if we're looking at the trends in this one, we're basically saying in Central Contra Costa, Concord, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek, and Martinez, the prices are going to be up in 2025. And that's the overall belief in the market. The California Association of Realtors is saying prices are going to be up about 3.46%, correction, 4.46%, I think it was, or 4.6% is what it is. And we're actually saying it's probably going to be up in the East Bay about 3.85, a little more conservative. And this will, so we're looking at end of year numbers ending at about $947,000 next year. So that's what we're looking at. Now, some important things. This is the end of year number. What happens is there's volatility throughout the year. And one of the things you can do as a real estate owner, somebody who's thinking about real estate, is to take advantage of that volatility. So the ups in the market, looking at selling your home at that point in time because there's more demand in the market, and also the downs in the market. You know, if you're a buyer, looking at taking advantage of where prices are the best in the market and things. So some things to consider. So one things to take away from the slide, guys, pay attention to the trend. This is Central Contra Costa. We can back out and use it all for the entire East Bay, and these are end of year numbers that we're focusing in on right now. But one of the things you want to consider is really looking at what happens month to month in the year. Okay, this is the end of year, and we're going to see ups and downs as the market moves. The next slide, this is the average monthly price. Now, we don't have 2025 in this, but we want to take a look at this historically, and what we're seeing is month to month. You see that spike there between about March and July. It's really kind of the best time to get your home on the market if you're thinking about selling. Now, if you're thinking about buying prior to that, before March, really great time. Demand's low for homes. Prices are a little lower. And again, after July, we see prices drop off, especially as we get towards the end of the year. Now, this is not always the situation. We do have anomalies that happen out there. For instance, 2020, you know, within that March to July timeframe, we had COVID quarantine going on. So prices tend to be a little bit lower. And we had that selling season move towards the end of the year. And that end of year selling season is where we saw top prices and things. So we do see some anomalies in the year. Again, focus in what it's doing in that particular month and so forth in that particular year. The next slide we're looking at is this just gives us an idea where we're going to get top prices, or if you're looking to sell, prices are typically the best, are highest in the second quarter. One of the things, May always prices, it seems year over year, May is when prices are the highest. But that second quarter, if you're looking to buy, one of the things you can see is beginning of year, January is a great time to buy. End of year, November and December is a great time to buy and things, you know. Let's take a look at on the next slide. Now, one of the things that's been happening in our market is we're seeing fewer and fewer homes actually selling. I think it was down something like nearly 40% over the last 2 years, the number of homes sold. And so we're looking at this next slide projects how many homes we anticipate selling in the East Bay. And we're expecting about a 25% increase in the number of homes selling. Now, the California Association of Realtors projected about a 10.4% increase in the number of homes selling for the state of California. Here in the East Bay, and specifically Central Contra Costa, we're looking at probably about a 25% increase in the number of homes selling. Okay, so again, guys, focus in on the trend. Okay, the numbers, it's a guess, man, and my number is going to be off. I'm not going to get it exact. But here's the thing, is the trend, the direction the market's moving is what we really need to pay attention to, okay? And if we back out, we look at, say, prices between Concord and Alamo, they're going to be very different, but the trend on the East Bay is going to be the same. So if we're seeing prices going up in Concord, we're going to see prices going up in Alamo. Now, one of the things we got to pay attention to is kind of the economics of the market. What's really driving, while we're saying prices are going up and number of homes selling is going to be up. Now, here, let's take a look at this last slide. What this slide is the Federal Reserve dot plot, and this is a projection or their forecast of what the Fed funds rate will do. Now, the Fed fund rate does not affect the mortgage rates, and they don't correlate. But what ends up happening is the Fed fund rates, as they adjust rates, that affects the economy, and eventually that effect on the economy is going to hit the 10-year Treasury, and that 10-year Treasury correlates directly with 30-year mortgages. So, at some point in time, we see in this dot plot that the Feds are planning or projecting that they're going to lower rates in 2025. Now, we anticipate that this lower rates eventually is going to affect mortgages, and we're going to see lower rates. The California Association of Realtors anticipates that the average rate in 2025 is going to be about 5.9%. Now, considering I think last week rates, the national average on 30-year fixed rate mortgage was 6.91. We've got a lot to come down, and this dropping of rates is really going to look at bringing more buyers to the market. More people are going to qualify. More people are going to people going to be able to buy more. They're going to qualify for more, and that's going to have a tendency of doing two things: selling more homes and driving prices up. Now, here's the one thing: if this doesn't happen, we're probably not going to see, if we're not seeing rates coming down on things, we're probably not going to see that much activity, and we're probably not going to see rates or prices going up. The other thing we're thinking about is, as rates are coming down, there'll be more people coming to the market, but we've had a lot of people over the last couple of years holding off on jumping into the real estate market, whether it be to sell a home, to buy a home. So lower rates and the activity are going to tend to bring those folks to the market, and that's also one of the reasons we're going to tend to see the number of homes going up. So hey guys, if you are looking to buy or sell a home, we'd love the opportunity to talk to you. Look around the screen, you're going to see my number. You also see a QR code up there. Scan on that QR code, leave your information behind, and we will definitely reach out to you. Also, if you're somebody who stays updated regarding the real estate market, look around the screen, you see our subscribe button, subscribe to our channel. Look forward to talking with each one of you guys, okay? Take good care of yourself. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye now.